This is the Madison Metropolitan School District, McKinney-Vento, and Transition Education Program, Basic Training, Module 1, The Law. In these few 5 minutes, we're going to inform you about a federal law and how you can help homeless students. And by the end of this training, you will have a basic understanding of the McKinney-Vento Homeless Assistance Act and who you should talk to if you think a student might be experiencing homelessness. Sometimes a secretary becomes aware that a family is experiencing homelessness. Other times it might be a teacher or some other staff working with a student. Additionally, parents sometimes reveal their living situation to a social worker, other student services staff, a principal, or a coach. Anyone in the school district might become aware that a student is experiencing homelessness. There is a federal law that protects these students. The law is designed to provide equal access to educational services and to reduce barriers to enrollment, attendance, and academic achievement. The McKinney-Vento Homeless Assistance Act was most recently reauthorized in 2002 with No Child Left Behind. It requires that every school district in the United States must have a homeless liaison, someone in every school district who is responsible for implementing McKinney-Vento. The law provides a definition of homelessness, and it provides rights to the families and the students experiencing homelessness. Who is covered under McKinney-Vento? Children and unaccompanied youth who lack a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence are covered under McKinney-Vento if they are living in one of the specified situations. What are those situations? One possibility is if they're living in a shelter. Another is if the family is living in their car. Other families are self-paying at hotels because they lack other adequate accommodations. Still more families are doubled up. They're sharing the housing of others due to economic hardship or other similar reason. Sometimes the situation is that a student is awaiting foster care placement. All of these situations would be covered under McKinney-Vento. What rights do they have under this law? Students who are homeless have the right to enroll immediately without documents that are normally required for enrollment if they can't produce them. Once they are enrolled, the school will work with the family to obtain those documents. They have the right to enroll immediately in the school of origin or the school of residence. The school of origin would be the school that they attended when they first became homeless or the last school they attended. The school of residence would be the school that a housed student would attend if living at that address. They have the right to attend pending a resolution of the school selection. They have the right to transportation to the school of origin if that's feasible. They have the right to free meals, to have fees waived, and to be connected to any programming that a housed student would be connected to. They have the right to school supplies and referrals for physical health, mental health, and dental resources. What should I do if I think a student might be experiencing homelessness? Contact the social worker in your building. Every social worker has been trained in McKinney-Vento. They are the primary point of contact. The psychologists have also been trained and are the backup point of contact. You can also contact the Transition Education Program. We are always available to assist you with consultation and support to highly mobile and homeless students. Please call and ask to speak to the TEP staff assigned to your school or program. There is a point of contact in every school. So to review McKinney-Vento basics, students who lack a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence and live in an insecure setting may be covered under the McKinney-Vento Homeless Assistance Act. They can enroll immediately. They can choose their school of origin or their school of residence. They can get free meals, have their fees waived, and have access to school supplies and all programming. They must also be referred to health, mental health, and dental services, and they are eligible for transportation if it's feasible to get them back to their school of origin. Who can help with this process? School social workers and psychologists are the building level points of contact. The Transition Education Program is always available to answer questions that might be related to a highly mobile or homeless family. Would you like more information? We are developing additional informational modules related to knowing the potential warning signs for homelessness, what school supports are recommended, supporting homeless unaccompanied youth, what resources are available in Dane County, and finally, what are some of the causes of homelessness? Thank you for participating in our short training.